The Magestrium series has been going by really quickly. Honestly, it's something that we look forward to every September.
It hasn't let us down yet, and The Silver Mask is no exception. It seems like it's been the shortest book in the series, but in my mind, it's also the strongest.
The Silver Mask starts out where the last book left off, with Cal in jail having been revealed as the enemy of death.
Being in Mage jail has been rough on him. He has been alone for a long time, not able to see Tamara or his father, and having to deal with Aaron's death on his own.
It's been over a year and school has already started, and it seems like there is no way that the mages are going to let him out of jail, even though they believe Cal doesn't have access to any of Constantine Madden's memories.
But the followers of the Enemy of Death have other plans. Master Joseph and Anastasia Tarquin manage to burst Cal out of jail, and Jasper and Tamara get swept up along with him.
Thus begins the awkward nightmare that Cal never imagined he would ever be trapped in. He's more or less at the mercy of Master Joseph. Master Joseph is convinced that Cal can bring people back from the dead, and Cal does not want to bring people back from the dead.
Even worse, Alex, who killed Aaron by stealing his chaos magic powers, is hanging around being snotty, snide, irritating, and gunning for the job as the new Enemy of Death.
Now, Cal has no interest of taking up the position of the Enemy of Death, but he definitely doesn't want anyone else to take the position up either, so it creates a bit of a catch-22.
While the three students aren't locked in a dungeon, they aren't exactly free to leave either. And Tamara and Jasper could easily turn into hostages if Master Joseph doesn't think Cal is interested in the secrets of death.
Remember, Master Joseph has a stake in Cal becoming the Enemy of Death, because Master Joseph's son is dead and he kind of wants him back. So to entice Cal to work for him, he gives Cal the one person he can't resist to try and raise from the dead: Aaron.
And if you're not like, holy crap, traps everywhere and there's no way this is going to turn out well, then you're feeling like we were feeling.
Like we said at the top, The Silver Mask is short with a lot of action packed into every page and every sentence. We don't want to spoil too much, so if you want to find out more, check out our spoilers review.
But we can talk briefly about some of the elements that we were really happy to see in this book, like the progression of Cal and Tamara's relationship.
Finally, Cal is positive that Tamara is in love with Aaron, but it hasn't stopped him from developing feelings for her. But with Aaron gone, they're forced to rely on each other more.
We get to see whether a romance between them is possible, or not.
Then of course you get to learn more about Constantine. Master Joseph and the followers of the Enemy of Death are holed up in his childhood home, and we're given hints about who he was and how he saw himself through the house and even through the eyes of his brother Jericho.
We finally get to know the secret of raising the dead. We certainly won't spoil it for you, but it's cool and perfect and fits the story and the characters so well, and yeah, it's exactly the payoff you were hoping for from a Holly Black, Cassie Clare team-up.
The themes that have been building through this series come to a head in this book, like what it means to be a good person versus an evil one, living with loss, redemption, and strength.
There are some tough moments that Cal has to get through, some big decisions that need to be made, and some serious shit goes down.
You will notice how short this book is only because it took you through so much, but you finished it so quickly.
We have one more book scheduled to come out. Next fall, and nothing is going to stop us from getting our hands on the conclusion.
And it's going to be a great conclusion, one with drama, irony, and change.
We hope that we did a good job of relaying the elements of the story that we really loved. Check out our spoiler reviews for all our reactions to the crazy things that happened, and all our gushing about the Silver Mask.
See you next time, guys.